Welcome to Another Personal. We take everything personal. My name is Chris, and here with me today, as always, is
Nathan.
So today we have a special guest. I brought him up last episode. At the end of last episode, if you made it that far,
yeah.
he has an interesting story to tell. He hails from the Flakes Hoop Nation.
The Hoop Nation is over.
What was the JR what?
The JRBA.
The JRBA.
JRB, what's that?
The Jail Route Basketball
Hell
Association.
yeah. Hell yeah.
It's where all the players that don't make it in the park, they go over there.
Hell yeah. All right, so we'll start by
Gerardo.
Gerardo, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the podcast,
dude?
man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
This is we haven't had a guest in a while.
We haven't.
Right?
It has been a hot minute. We had Louis, but
Louis is
a regular.
more like a regular.
Yeah, that's true.
He started us all, but
yeah,
you gotta. I didn't know. Louis brought it up to me that long time ago. He was like, he brought up the situation that you went through, and I was like, "What? For real?"
Yeah, that ungrateful motherfucker.
No, he told me how you would like joke about it as well.
Oh yeah.
And make like little. I don't want to go into too much into it.
It was like my parents, my mom, she's like, "Oh, it's my favorite," and then my sister be like, "Man, see, you always favorite Gerardo."
Well, you wanna let everybody know what like.
Oh yeah, I had leukemia when I was like 20 or something.
20. So how old are you now?
I'm 30. Damn, I'm 30. Yeah.
You're 30. Sorry, I didn't even blast you.
I mean, it's,
Hey, my bad.
it's good, bro.
Hey, it's still young, bro.
Nah, it's still
It's
young.
good.
You're not old, man. Don't worry. So I guess we'll start off. So like we wanted to have Gerardo on because very early on, because he's Louis and Chris both told me kind of a little bit, and like Louis broke it down more about Gerardo, like you said, having leukemia. And we wanted to just like hear his story because I've heard like a lot of stories about you, Gerardo, like from them and stuff. And
flattered.
They they talk about you, like Louis talk about you and stuff, good stuff. And
Sometimes bad, but
sometimes bad, but it's, I'm
comes
sure,
and goes.
But we wanted to kind of like get your story because we do like that. We haven't done it in a while, like Chris said, to have somebody on that's able to tell a story and kind of like break things down. But so I guess we'll kind of roll into it. So you said how old when you found out?
I think I was like 19 or I think I was like 19 or 20.
19 or 20.
Yeah, around there.
So how did you find out?
It was like since January. I got diagnosed like in April.
Yeah.
So since January, I felt just like real fatigued, and I didn't feel like going out. I'll just be sleeping, and it just kept getting worse and worse. And I was working, and at a point where, like, I had to take Tylenols from, my head would just be pounding and hurting. Mm-hmm. And then I went to the doctor. My mom, she works at a clinic, and they told me 2 weeks before it was just like a throat infection or something. And then I came back the next time, and they were still like figuring it out. And then some lady came in, and she's like, "Hey, look at the blood test, like the paperwork."
Right.
They were like, "Hey, his hemoglobin's like at 4."
Oh damn.
And my white blood cell count was like at 17 or something.
Oh shit.
So we just we took off, and we went to Bentop. But they're like, "Oh, we only treat like."
Fuck.
I'm grateful, dude. Like, I was like, "Man, get me out of this fucking yellow ass hospital."
Yeah, Bentop, bruh.
We got stories about that.
We'll talk about Bentop in a second. Go ahead.
And then we went to, I think it's Smith Tower off of Fannin, and right there they started like, the lady, like, she got my blood. She's like, "How are you walking with 4 point something hemoglobin?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "I don't know. I just got off work. Like, I don't know what's going on."
Yeah.
I'm just here, bro.
And I was real yellow, and I lost a lot of weight. So
wow.
my cousin, they're like, "Oh, you're in love." I'm like, "Nah, motherfucker, I don't feel good."
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro, I'm yellow, bro. Look,
So was your
like,
your whole body was yellow?
Just, I guess, yeah. Like my face, they could see like I was pale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my mom thought it was like hepatitis or some blood like disorder.
Right.
Like, and then we went, and they just kept like asking us, "Oh, you have cancer in your family?" I'm like, "Yeah, my uncle, but he just off of drinking and stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing serious like that. Well, I mean, nothing like genetically."
Right. Well, yeah. So it depends because like. Cancer, if it is someone in like has it in the family, it could be genetic. It's just like it's a very like low like hidden thing, but it's there. You know what I mean? That's why like you always ask like, do you have any cancer in the family or like breast, like things like that, because you never know. It could like dwell and then it like it pops up. Did you go to the? So you said you were in Fannin. Did you go to the Children's Hospital?
No, I was in the regular, like
you were in the regular
or the regular Methodist.
Yeah,
the regular Methodist.
Okay, yeah. Tob is, for those that don't know, we talk about Tob. Tob is a shithole. Like they have good. Here's the thing: they have great medical staff, but they're freaking.
It's not.
Oh,
good,
dude,
yeah.
You've seen the people that are in there. You're like, oh hell no, nah. Like
they don't even have LED lights, bro.
It is
like
it's a prison.
It's like the 70s when you get in there.
I'm telling you,
oh man,
it's bad, dude.
Depressing.
That's a special place. They like I said, they do great surgery and stuff, but that's about it.
Like, I wouldn't go there with a scraped knee, you know.
Yeah, same. Yeah. I would not either. If they tell me to take me to Thailand, I'd be like, take me somewhere else. I'm not going there.
Put on Joe Rogan. And see
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, somewhere else. But so from there, what happened? Like, what did?
They were just doing tests, and then they were like, "Oh, we need to give you blood." So I started just, you gotta sign all that paperwork, so you could like consent for them to give you blood.
Yeah.
And just gave me like 4 bags of blood, I believe.
Oh damn.
Yeah, or something around that.
Yeah.
But after that, they were just doing tests, and then they did like it's like they drill like in your back where your bones at.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they numbed you, but I think the shot hurts more than anything because they like it's 2 shots that go like
it goes all the way in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then this like skinny doctor. Her name was Erin, pretty doctor.
I still remember her to this day.
Sorry, babe. Nah, but she was right there just fucking yanking on me, and like my dad was there, and my brother and some other one of his workers, and my mom had went to go get to Chick-fil-A because that hospital food is fucking horrible, dude.
Garbage.
It's bad. Yeah. And then they did that, and like an hour later, or some like Swedish lady came in, and she was like, "Oh, you want me to tell you?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, go ahead." She's like, "Oh well, you have cancer, this and that." And then my dad started broke down crying and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, just relax. We don't even know, the severity." And then my Dr. Rice, he was like the top dog in Methodist. Mm-hmm. He came and he's like, "Oh, like a game plan. Oh well, there's like a 85% chance they won't come back."
Yeah.
He's like, "You'll be here 6 to 8 months of hard chemo, and in the 2 years they'll be like." Just like outpatient stuff, like pills and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, let's get to it.
Wait, it didn't shock you at all? Like,
nah, I kind of had a feeling, I was Googling through shit. I was Googling, bro, so you already know.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
when you Google it, you find worse stuff.
I was like, oh, I got cancer. And then, oh, you got cancer. Oh, shit.
Yeah. you know how, like, no, I'm not trying to make a joke out of it. But you know how you be like, man, my head hurt. Why do my head hurt? You got cancer.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, I might have cancer. But in your case, it's like, damn, I really got cancer.
Yeah. And he's like, well, this is what we're going to do, this and that. You should be good. You should be out of the hospital like by November. And I was like, all right, bet, because my cousin was getting married, so I'm like, okay, I can go hit up that wedding.
That's what you're thinking about. I said, damn, I gotta make the wedding.
I gotta make the wedding, man. I got my common. I wanted to wear like a fucking vest with a cardigan, cardigan.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
man, I'm about to be fly,
Oh my god.
I had a New York fitted and everything.
Oh Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
I was like, man, let's go, Yeah, but yeah, it was just that, and I mean, it was hard. I mean, I think it's harder for like your family,
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're just like, I was like, oh, we're gonna see, how it goes. If I can't control it. It's out of my hands. I gotta let them. It's just hard on the family, financially and like emotionally, more than everything.
That's one of the things, I guess. Like, you're just along for the ride.
Yeah, you're just kind of sitting there. It's like,
Right.
it's like.
But that is a good. Sorry to cut you off, but that's like a good mentality to take it in, though. Like, just accept it as it comes.
Yeah.
And not try to like wallow
over
yeah.
Oh, what if this, and like, oh man, just we'll see what happens.
Yeah, just thug it out.
Yeah, just thug it out. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna do nothing. If I start crying here every day, it's not gonna help.
Yeah,
it's just gonna make it worse for my people.
Exactly.
They're gonna be all sad and
Damn, that's some tough shit, man.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie, that's tough. Because I do feel that, like, what you're saying about like it being tougher on the family. I get that, like, I do, because like you see that, right, and sometimes you see somebody and they are like in your case, just they're able to like kind of carry, and they're like, nah, don't worry about it, I'll be fine. Even though like generally you might not feel good, you might not this, but like the family doesn't need to know that because you're carrying like the weight of that. You're like, nah, it's fine. Like, we'll be okay. Like, don't be sad. So I guess from there, what happened after that? Like, how was the journey? I guess because
I think like the first month was fine.
Yeah.
Because they like alternated two different types. So the second one was the one that would really just like you don't want to eat or nothing. Just, it's bad. I guess that's what really hurts like the people because they don't have appetite to eat, so
Yeah.
they can't rebuild their cells and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's the whole issue.
Yeah.
But it was, I mean, for the most part, it was fine. I mean, I was just chilling, you know.
So I know like leukemia, it's like a big, obviously like it's goes hand in hand like with the bones, right? It's a lot of like, did you feel a lot of that? Like I know you said you were fatigued, but did you feel like a lot in like your bones, like pain or?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I mean, I used to work a lot, so it was, you know, I could be like, oh, it was just a hard day at work,
right?
Or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think after 4 months, they were like, oh, you're in remission. So I'm like, all right, but they're like, we still got to go through with it, you know?
Yeah.
We still got to go through with the plan. I was like, all right. So I mean, after that was probably like the highlight, like, okay, you know, we're moving forward.
So it lasted the full, because I know you said 6 to 8 months. It lasted the full.
The chemo treatment, yeah.
Okay.
But the cancer, like they did the test again where they like crank on your back to like scrape a piece of your bone to check it.
To check it, yeah.
They were like, oh, we don't see nothing, but we're just gonna keep, you know, nuking all your cells.
Yeah.
And, you know, just.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, it's hard.
Chemo's tough, dude.
But they told me, they're like, well, this is more common in like children and young people.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's easier for them. It's more of a chance for them to be okay, you know.
Yeah.
Because your body's still young, so you're still regenerating. You know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying?
Nah. It's, I don't know. In kids, I think it's tough. I had one of my best friends. He listens to the show. He lost his sister to leukemia.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a tough battle. Like I learned more about it then with her. You know. And I've had family that have had cancer, like multiple. So it does run in my family. You know. Yeah. So it just, I guess, I don't know, man. It's just chemo is tough because it
depends, like, I guess how like if it gets into your the spinal,
right?
Like it's like it could go different ways, you know. Yeah. Like it could go. Cause I know they would test me if it had gone to my brain. Right. You know, they test your spinal cord and all that, and all that was good. It was just, I guess it was barely like flourishing, you know.
Yeah. So they caught it early, basically.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That is good.
Yeah, but I felt bad, dude. Like I would run upstairs and my heart would just be beating.
Yeah.
You know, and I'd just lay on my bed like, well, what the hell's going on?
You're just super like fatigued all the time.
You know. So,
yeah.
But I mean, I guess it's harder. Like, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna be here and, you know, act tough, saying like, oh nah, shit was cakewalk.
Yeah. Because being in the hospital is draining, man.
Oh man, like you lose all your strength in your legs. You know what I'm saying?
You start to get atrophy, lose the muscle and all that. Yeah.
You get weak. You know. Yeah. But it's hard just being in the. I will watch like Supernatural and then like runs of Supernatural because there was nothing on TV.
Yeah.
You know? So,
that's tough too on the mind, right? You're there and you're there like you said, you're there all the time. You're doing the same thing. It's rotation. You do the therapy. You know, you got to get checked, test, blah blah. You know, the nurse. You're like, God damn, bro.
Well, I spent 2 days in the hospital. I was like, get me out of here, bro.
I'm about
to jump out the window.
I'm telling you, yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. So you spent your whole time there on Fannin?
I'll do like well, the first time I spent there like 10 days, and then I went home. And then I'll go like I'll do every month, and then after the hospital visit, I'll do like outpatient.
Okay.
You know, like
yeah.
week,
Okay.
You know,
I got you.
Do that, but it was fine though.
So during this time, because I guess I never really, I don't know. Did you work during this time? Like what were you?
I didn't work no more.
No.
I stopped working. You know.
Yeah.
My mom, I think she stopped working too for a while.
Yeah.
So it was just her taking care of me.
Yeah.
You know, and when I was in the hospital, you know, but whenever I got home, you know, she'll go to work and people will come around, you know,
kind of check on you and stuff.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's tough.
Hey, I was chilling, bro. I was playing FIFA.
I feel that though. I mean, you gotta make the best of it.
I'm stepping my game up on FIFA.
Bro, I was wrong, FIFA, bro. That triangle is over.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, that's crazy, dude. I mean.
Yeah.
So, how long did it take when they told you like you were free of it? Like how deep into it?
I was like probably like 2 years and a half, a little bit more than 2 years and a half. Yeah. Overall over the whole thing, you know. And then I mean every now and then just go get checked up and stuff like that. You know? Yeah. Basics CVC, or was that right? CVC.
You're talking about like
a blood test and stuff.
Yeah. So like you just get regular blood tests. Yeah. So how often do you have to get them?
It's spanned out now like a year. Every year.
You still get it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gotta go and schedule.
Get checked up on
just
it.
for like precaution and whatnot.
Yeah.
But they told me like after 5 years of remission, like usually everybody's good usually.
Yeah.
You know, so that was a good thing.
Yeah. I guess it just depends on the person and how bad you like. In your case, I don't know how early it was that they caught. It sounds like they caught it really, really early.
Yeah.
But I think it just depends on like the person, and also how well you like react to chemo. 'Cause some people that shit will tear you up. Yeah, I mean it doesn't really do well in the body, you know. That's crazy though, man. I mean so like now I guess how do you feel now? Do you ever like feel tired? Like do you
just normal, like from work or stuff?
Do you ever feel like any overlasting effects from the chemo?
I mean, once they passed those medical marijuana laws, then I'm gonna dig into that. My back been hurting.
I don't got a coma. I just need it.
I just need it, bro. I'm stressing.
I got you.
Yeah, that's funny. Like for for everything, I've been pretty good. I think I was a bigger dude, so my body was able to take that impact, you know?
Yeah.
Of the medicine, of the chemo.
Did you lose a lot of weight?
Like at first I lost like 30 pounds, and then it will fluctuate, you know?
Yeah.
Once I got my appetite back, well, man, I'll run it up, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, you might as well. Shit, you could eat, chilling.
Especially Chick-fil-A and everything else around there, man. It was over.
I feel that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's good, man. You know, God bless. Everything turned out good, and you know, I don't know. I always think like, I was like, man, did I just like, you know what I'm saying, block it out emotionally? But I'm like, nah. I mean, you know, overall, it is what it is. You know, like what they say. Like,
I think so. That's the thing. I think with like a lot of times when people are sick like that, like so, like you know, it can go. It's you're in the middle, right? It can go one way.
Yeah.
I think that. You know, you might have some overlast or like some effects from it, right? That you, I guess, really never tapped into, but like, it's still a lot, man. I think, you know, I my hat's off to you, you know, like, just all that, cause that's a lot to go through. You know, I see that, and you know, I've seen it before. I've had, like I said, and it's just like, it's tough. Yeah, it's definitely,
and especially like I mean, I'm not too sure about like the cancers and stuff, but like from what I know of, like the surface level knowledge is like, I've always seen leukemia as like one of the bad ones.
Yeah, well, I think it used to be a really bad one. I think recently he's been doing better with it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's why when Louis told me that, I was like, dang, he really did. Yeah.
That's when Louis fucking started his ankle through that gang sign.
Oh, that was around the same time?
It was around the same, because I was already like at home and I seen him just.
What are you talking about?
Louis, when he like shattered his ankle.
It was around that same time, whenever that happened.
Dang, so he was trying to one up you, bro.
Yeah, like me and Lou, we were. Hey, bro, look at my ankle.
He said, "What you mean, bro? My ankle, bro."
I was like, dude, what's that?
Damn, poor Lou and his ankles, man.
Nah, but like me and Louis, we've always been cool, but we didn't really like interact a lot, you know. But after that, we just got real close.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, we had always like the same taste of music and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You always cap on him with you remember when he had the little visor, the little Kanye
yeah.
Damn it, Louis.
Damn it, that's funny.
Sorry, bro. We'll bring pictures up.
Please, we need those. Damn.
There's a picture. I can get it.
I know you can get it.
That's like when it was like swag, the swag glasses.
He went to the graduation concert with my aunt. Oh, there's a picture of them too.
I bet there is.
It's hilarious.
Oh no. I think I've seen that picture now I think about it, but
do you ever use it to get like
advantage?
Yeah.
Like messing around. I be playing with my parents and stuff. Like I don't like my parents. My dad was more emotional. My mom's more like dead on the inside, like me. like my girl would tell her something about the baby, you know, because my girl's pregnant, and she'd be like,
"Oh, congrats!
Congrats, man. Congrats.
Oh, congrats on the proposal too."
Oh, thank you. My
you
fiance.
proposed?
Yeah, my fiance.
Oh, dang! Tell us a little bit about that. Break it down.
You know, just had to lock it down. You know
yeah, I feel that. Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
We lost 2 already.
Dang.
Dang, what?
I'm out the circuit.
It's a marathon, not a race, baby.
Yeah, but it's all good, man. I mean, like my dad, like I said, he was more emotional. So like after everything, like I'll be chilling with him, and then like a St. Jude's commercial come on, and he'll just start crying. I'll be like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go.
You're like, sad ass. I'm not doing this, bro.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, but I mean, it's been good. I mean, I just think about it like it already happened. Like move forward, you know. I don't really try to dwell on it, you know. Just.
I guess let me ask, do you ever? I think yeah. I mean, I think I know the answer to this question, but like, do you ever worry like it could come back or anything like that? Like, do you ever? I've got
Yeah. Well, yeah, and like I think it scares me more because I got kids, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, like I can't, you know, it's hard to think about it, you know,
Yeah.
to be without them or leave them, you know.
Right.
It's hard, but I mean, hopefully everything goes good. And
Like you said, though, I think it's cool though because they're getting better at it. They're learning more. It's still tricky, right? You know, I have my whole theories like on the like that it's an industry. It's you know this. Big farm. It's a fucking industry, and it's sad, right? They feed off all that, but like that's a whole other thing. But like, I do think that they're learning a lot more, and like how you said, your doctor came with the game plan and broke it down. Like that's what you want. You know, you want that you know, to kind of like make you feel better. You know, at least put you at ease. But that's crazy, man. That's wild.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, dude. I mean, I don't know. There's people out there suffering. Yeah. Like, you know, really going through it. You know, my heart goes out to them, and you know, but you just gotta keep the same path forward, and you know, you gotta move forward. Try not to dwell on it too much, and just
staying positive. Yeah.
Because I mean, really, there's no control. You know, it's just however the cards are being dealt.
Like we said, along for the ride.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, bro. I probably would have fell into depression. Like for real. I broke my ankle and I wanted.
Oh my god.
I couldn't play soccer, bro, and I was like, I gotta go.
I think I'd be sad too. I think because like I said, it's the repetitive. Especially it depends on, I guess, how far along it was, or like it could be, right? So let's say like not you example, but like just say anyone, they don't catch it like early and they catch it in the middle of it. Yeah. You really only go one way. You're either it's gonna get better or it's gonna get a lot worse, you know? And that routine, some people are hospitalized and they're just there. They're at the hospital. They have to be there. And like you'll get out every once in a while, but more often than not, because like leukemia too is a big attack on your immune system. Oh yeah. So like you know, you have to be careful, and like this is, I know like you have, you know, I don't know if like they had you, but like, you know, a lot of those kids like will wear masks. This is pre-mask, you know, to like be safe and stuff, because their immune system is like, you can't even really be around anybody else. Yeah, you can't. Know?
I remember whenever I got back the first time to the house, you know, people were coming over and stuff, and you know, saying, "Oh, how you doing?" My dad brought this dirty ass mechanics, his friends. I'm like, I walked out. Hey, mom, get these motherfuckers. Motherfuckers stays all drunk and shit. I'm like, hey, bro, you gotta go, man. Oh my god. Yeah, it was bad, but you know, it's rough, but it was pretty smooth though overall.
Has the immune system stuff, has it like carried over like now, or like has it just been?
Last time they were told me like, oh, your immune system's always going to be like weaker. Yeah. You know, but it's slowly going to rebuild. You know.
Right. Yeah, it'll take time, but it'll rebuild.
I think was it neutrophils? That's like what.
Like that sounds familiar, bro.
That's like the like the percentage of your immune system or something like that. Yeah. They said, oh, well, it's kind of lower, but it's doable, you know. It's good.
Well, I know, like, it does take, because that's what I said, like, I mean, the chemo is so, it's so hard on the body for anybody, whatever age you are, that it does take time for them to, like, for everything to build back up, you know, because you're basically breaking the body down and working it back up. So it's tough, but damn, dude, that's wild.
I mean, you know, I guess everything's working fine. You
know? Exactly.
Good, and I saw that hooping moves the other day.
Oh yeah, bro.
So y'all play basketball a lot together.
Oh, we used to back in
the day. Yeah. Well, this was only what a year ago, maybe 2 years now.
Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID, yeah. So
we were still kind of like a little bit.
We were non-believers at first.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
Like 2 months, 3 months into the virus, we were like, whatever.
Yeah. Homeboy sweating now, and you're like, get off me.
And then it really started getting bad, and we're like, we kind of just stopped showing up.
Damn. Okay. Where were y'all playing at?
My people's house.
Yeah.
Okay.
My brother threw cement like on our driveway.
He built a whole.
So it was like a whole court, you know. So we
used to get down, bro.
Hell yeah.
It used to go hard. It used to be bad 4-on-4.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're the one that that crashed with old boy.
Yeah, and I hurt my elbow real bad. I thought I broke my elbow, cause I went up to block him, and we like smashed into the air, and I fell down real bad on my back and in my elbow. Oh no! I like smashed my elbow on the concrete.
That's Salvadorian blood, bro. Once you just.
So do y'all ever? This doesn't really, but did y'all ever play for money or anything like that? Like, was there anything ever online? Y'all played for fun?
We played for pride, bro.
Oh, get the fuck! I'm only asking because, bro, if I'm out there, like y'all are all,
bro. I kept trying to tell
he kept trying to tell me to go, but I kept thinking,
Louis.
No, I was thinking this, like, if we're gonna go out there, we need to put some money on this game. Only because if I'm going out there, we're all mostly grown men, right? I need to put some money online. I'm not about to bust my elbow for nothing.
I'm
Come
like,
on.
he's tall, athletic. He already top 5.
Yeah, top
Top
5.
3.
Stay in the paint. Stay in the paint, bro. Louis, like I be hooping, I come out to the 2-pointer, and Louis be like, "Stay in the paint, bro. Stay in the paint."
Where you going?
Where you going? Stay in the paint.
No,
Oh
man.
my god.
No big bodies up in there.
Oh
boy.
yeah,
You can't drive. No easy buckets.
Hey.
It got like 20 degrees hotter up in the court, man.
I don't know. I never really played like street ball like that. I played at school, like just.
I just told him to sit under the rim.
That's what he told me to do. Yeah, he's like, just be around there.
Get the rebounds, easy
Pretty
points.
much. Yeah, but that's crazy, man. All right, Gerardo. So you've been listening to the podcast for a little bit now. I know I know you're a fan and whatnot. You have any anything that you've ever wanted to like ask or like know or anything that you've seen on the podcast, like from any of the episodes or anything like that?
The toilet seat. Who you leave the toilet seat up or you close it?
He
I leave
leaves
it up.
You leave it up. I leave it up too. Not like when you pee at.
Yeah, but the part
I'm
where
about
you
to
sit
show
on.
y'all 10 people who do not agree with you.
I'll be honest with you. Fuck them 10 people.
Are they like your age?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, well that makes sense, right?
Alright, yeah.
That makes sense. Because I listen
You're
back.
only like a year older than me.
I listened back and I really thought about it. And first of all, I'm a gentleman. Like that's straight.
Yeah.
Like you leave the seat down. My dad would be so proud. My dad don't listen to this, but he'd be so proud.
Bro, it's 2021, bro. Let women do stuff on their own.
Oh, that's good.
Don't
That's
want
a good-
equality?
That's a good-
Come on,
nah,
bro.
dude. Listen, it's just a little. It's a courtesy. It's a courtesy. That's all it is. When I was thinking about it, I was like, dang, dude, that's wild.
I don't leave courtesies to dudes, bro. Why am I gonna leave courtesies?
You
to
leave
women?
courtesy to everybody. That's what it is. You know,
Nah,
it's just.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Yeah, it's all. It's
I
all.
leave
good.
them especially for the dudes.
I don't know. That's a. I used 3-in-1 by any chance?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I've used it like at hotels and stuff.
Oh,
I had it,
shit.
but not like not
You're
like
digging a grave, bro.
yeah.
Nah, just
Nah, my
asking.
girl, she has all the like the
Fancy stuff.
shit,
Yeah.
so,
I
you
feel
know.
that.
So I usually try to get faded up so I don't have a lot of hair, you know.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that makes
That's true,
sense.
though.
That's hey, not having a lot of hair is elite.
Nah, cause this, bro, like
It's elite.
Nah. When you got curly hair, bro, it's like a 5-month gap where you could have it like tameable. You know what I'm saying? Like from fade to like wherever you could shape it, it's like at least 6 months, 5 to 6 months.
Oh yeah. And then you go through like a phase of like you're trying to like if you're trying to grow it out,
Yeah. Oh man.
it's a mess, bro.
Yeah. So like once you get it to where you could like ponytail it or like you just keep it, you know. What I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. That's where I'm trying to like go to that point where I'm also like we're getting close to the wedding.
Okay.
So Chelsea was asking like, what are you gonna do with your hair? And I was like, I don't know. Like let's see. Because after at one point, if it looks like crazy, I'm just gonna cut it.
Yeah,
Like I'm just gonna go back to a fade. It's
yeah.
easier. It's simpler, especially for work. It's much easier. But yeah, I
that
don't know,
Daddy Yankee look
dude.
with the,
With the
The
braids.
braids.
the braids.
Oh my god!
fade.
If I showed up with the braids, I don't think that would go.
She would
over
walk
well.
away.
Yeah, definitely she'd walk away. I don't tell her. I just show up. I'm at the altar
She's
with the braids.
walking away.
You know, with dreadlocks.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh,
She's definitely
no.
walking away.
Oh my! Actually, I just remembered when we went to Mod. Do you remember
Mod.
that chick that we saw?
Yeah, this white chick has long,
White chick
long
had dreads. And Louis, like, I saw her and
Yeah,
I
Louis
didn't say anything. I didn't say anything, right? And I was just like, cool, whatever. I didn't say nothing. And I was like, man, they're not gonna see it. It's okay. And then Louis looks up and he goes, what the fuck? And I was like, bro, be cool. And he was like, nah, man, we just gonna let that shit like be like that. I was like, look, man, just
He
be
was
cool.
so triggered.
He was
by that.
so
Yeah.
triggered. But like, she was like,
Yeah, like
like a
on.
white woman with dreadlocks, and like it looked like she was wearing a wig. It didn't look
Yeah.
real.
Like,
Had
you know,
beads and
you know the
shit.
color of Daenerys hair? That white, but like with dreadlocks.
It didn't look. I was like, this is
Anglo-Saxon.
Anglo-Saxon, 100%. It looks strange. I'm looking. I'm like, and Louis like, bro, this is we're gonna let this be like this.
Take me to the hood.
I'm telling you, I'm like, man, this is wild. I guess let me see. So Gerardo, where'd you grow up?
North side.
North side?
Greens Point.
Okay.
Around H-Town.
H-Town.
Yeah,
We kind of grew up near each other,
Yeah,
you
North
know.
side, I feel that. Okay.
Nah, yeah, just right there. I mean, we didn't really go anywhere. We just stayed in the area,
Yeah.
you know. So we've been north side. Well, most of my family stays on the north side. So, you know, Hispanics, we like to go to everybody's house.
Oh
and
yeah,
chill.
stay close.
Yeah.
Stay close. I got you.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I
And-
miss it so much.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of miss living in like over there, like close to
Yeah.
that area. Cause like I lived not there, but I lived further back, like towards Rankin.
Okay.
But like I miss living in that area and like going back. I miss it.
The taco price is low too. You come up here like 1960 north side, like, it's like $3, like plus tax. Like you're about to pay no tax on this.
For real.
Yeah, man.
You're not lying
Get
at
them
all.
dollar tacos.
Excuse me. You can't even get like really like, I don't know. I would say good tacos out here. You get okay tacos, but
yeah, nah. Over there, bro, you go on
what, veterans?
No, bro. See, I forgot Airline. Airline, bro.
Oh, that's
so much competition.
Exactly.
Bro,
I saw this tweet that was like, it was comparing Houston to like other cities. Like, why don't we have like tourist destinations? And then somebody was like, bro, go on Airline. I promise you, you're gonna have a good time.
For real. You go over there, man. You get everything. You get fake ID tacos and
a Louis Vuitton bag.
Yeah, everything. For real.
Let's go.
You get it all. I have only
you
lived by
get that
Airline.
Dior Sauvage.
Hell yeah.
It don't smell the same, but
it looks the same. That's what matters. You know what I mean?
Spray painting red bottoms.
Yeah. You got lady paint them and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You know what's the wildest thing I've ever seen at the flea market? I think I told you. So I was at the flea market one time, and for some reason, I felt so bad, bro. Like, so bad. There was a guy, I think he was, like, recently amputated.
Oh, man.
It's kind of sad.
Nubby?
Nah. It was open wound.
Huh?
Shit.
Yeah.
Like a freak show type?
You can tell me this.
Like, it's like if you just got it chopped off, like, the week before.
Like they did it there at Airline for him?
Yeah, bro. Bro, it was so nasty. Like, he was just sitting there, like, flies were on it. It was, like, nasty, bro.
Like Walking Dead type?
Yeah. Like, you could see the bone, like, yellow.
What'd you do?
Walk by.
Bro.
Let them record
Kept
it.
walking, bro. I said the next person got it, bro.
Hey, he had a cup. You dropped a cup in the corner. Like, he's like, hey, man, what the fuck?
I saw him drink that shit.
Damn.
I saw his cup. I said, that's paying for my
Hey,
taco.
flies?
Yeah, it was nasty. I feel so bad.
But you
I
both,
mean,
though? It was both
No,
flies?
just one.
Oh, you good.
Nah,
I mean,
fine.
he'd be
He
out
alright.
there.
Yeah, he got another
He
one.
can hop
Yeah,
across
yeah.
the street.
He'd be all right.
Damn, but
I was younger, too. This was long. I mean, I don't really be going to the airline that much anymore.
Nah.
can't go to Airline that much anymore.
Not right now, especially. It's bad, dude.
I don't want to get too political, but, you know, it ain't too COVID protocol over there.
Nah.
That's true.
Delta variant coming across the border, man.
That's where Delta started over there. Nah, I will say, where was I at? I was going to do something for my dad over there not that long ago. I was by there, and I was like, damn, bro, Airline ain't died. It's still on and popping over here.
Yeah.
Like, they're walking through the
bro.
street, walking across. I'm like, damn,
They're walking like Selena still alive.
hell yeah, for real. They deep.
Popping, man.
They deep. I'm like, damn, there's a spot over here. But, yeah. I lost my train of thought. Not going to lie to you.
That's where you grow up and you get a lot of character.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I like about growing up over there in that area and those schools? Because you went to Nimitz.
I went to Nimitz, yeah.
I was gonna go to Nimitz or either Aldine.
You would have been so different person if you went to one of those schools.
But you know what I like about those areas?
What's that?
It's like the community. Because like you guys, I know you and Henry. I want to have Henry in here.
Oh yeah.
But like a whole bunch of like, you know, people from different schools. Because I don't know, like
yeah, like
I feel there's more of like a shared community in those kind of schools.
gangs. Just say gangs, bro.
Yeah,
Just say
For real. For real.
No, but you know what I think it is?
What?
Lower income households.
Yeah.
So there's no like gap.
That's so you got so like high above, like the way you just said that lower income house. I don't know, you just got so like what I was gonna say, because he said, you know, like you said, just say gangs. What I was gonna say is anytime I think of Nimitz or Aldine, I think of a motherfucker that wants to throw hands. I just always think of somebody that wants to fight.
Gangs, bro.
Yeah. I just always think of somebody that wants to fight. Like for real. I'm not, you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Wait till
but-
Henry get on here,
Henry,
bro.
he's about to start
Oh my
doing the
God.
Southside dance.
We gotta have Henry on here. That'd be funny.
Big.
He started fucking doing Southside on the table and shit.
Yeah, but they pulled up to the hospital whenever I
Oh,
first
really?
went in there. Yeah, him, I think his brother-in-law and his brother,
Oh, wow.
Santos. They pulled up.
Damn.
Yeah, I think their moms too went through the same thing, so they kind of had like a, you
Yeah.
know, they knew what was coming and stuff. So I mean, I appreciate them.
So like now, do you hate going to hospitals? Like, do you not?
I mean, I go. I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to stay there, you know. But
Right.
I'll just go, like if you know, for whatever reason, or like when my grandma was starting to get sick a lot, we'll go to hospital, you know. But
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, nobody wants to be in a hospital, you know.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit up them vending machines, take your money.
It's
you know.
sad, bro,
Not
because
good.
it's just so sad to be in a hospital.
Yeah.
And I wanted to work in one, bro.
I couldn't work in a hospital.
I don't think I could have done
Nah.
It's too slow for me, you know.
Yeah.
Like just go do this, go pick up this person, or you know.
It do be busy sometimes, but like it also depends on where you're at. Like if you're at Tob, you ain't never gonna be slow, ever.
Wait, what is that? I don't know what
Ben Tob?
Yeah, where's that at?
So there's Ben Tob, which yeah, it's by Loop. Yeah. So Ben Tob, that's one of the hospitals I was telling you about that like Tob is one of the ones that takes like lower income and like it's what is this? It's state or government like funded. So like you can go in there and not have like like they'll take care of you because it's Tob and then what's the other one?
I got
LBJ?
hit in the drive-by.
LBJ. There you go.
I got hit in the drive-by. I don't got insurance.
Yeah, you in there. I told you that's where the dude told me he was gonna fucking kill himself, like in front of me, and I was like, okay, like what am I gonna do? Like I don't tell you. Like he was with like he was with HPD, and he's I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Like it wasn't my pay. It had nothing to do with me. I'm just standing against the wall. And I'm like, okay, like what am I supposed to do about that?
You in the hospital? They're gonna revive you instantly.
Like what am I supposed to do about that? But like stories like that constantly, like especially with Tob, LBJ, like those hospitals are just. Fucking, you're gonna stay busy.
Yeah,
it's reckless.
It's reckless.
You go see stabbings and shootings and
somebody died in there, huh? In Ben Tob?
Oh yeah,
recently.
Plenty of people.
Suing them or like they're
yeah,
for real.
Yeah,
dang.
Yeah, that happens. Way too often. So.
Hey, that's been happening a lot lately, though.
What?
Have you heard about the thing that happened in the aquarium?
Oh, the dude, the homeless guy or something.
Oh, he was homeless.
Oh, it was like he wasn't right, like mentally sane.
I don't know too much about it, but I heard like some dude went up in there and shot a couple and killed himself.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
While they were
Really?
eating, bro.
With his
Damn.
Kid, right? He was with his kid and everything. I think.
The dude that shot him?
The dude shot him?
No, the guy that got killed.
I'm not too
I'm
sure. I
about to
thought it
look
was
it
a
up.
couple.
Oh, yeah, no, it was a couple. I know the dude ran in. I think he was looking at him. He was there drinking, and he was, I guess, just mugging him or something. I don't know, but I know the guy ran up and shot him and then killed himself. So,
Damn.
I'd be mad, bro.
welcome to Houston.
My thing is though.
If there was an afterlife, bro, and I woke up in it, I'd be mad.
But you know what I think about?
I'm like,
Also,
I need my salmon.
I was eating, bro.
let me see. The shooting at downtown Aquarium unfolded when a suspect, I guess I won't say their name, walked towards other suspect and his wife as they were eating dinner in the bar area and opened fire around 8:10. Houston police said person was fatally shot and died on scene. So one person died. My thing is though, I'm just not trying to be funny, but you're at the aquarium, bro. You're shooting and like there's tanks and stuff. You feel me? Like that's the only thing I'm thinking about. That's like shoot somebody on an airplane. Like
Escape plan.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of wild. Like
you shoot the tank and there's your
I'd be
getaway.
like, wait, shoot down, not like up, because there's like tanks and shit. Like
There's sharks over there, bro.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're about to have some real fresh fish in a second, bro. Fuck.
Bro, but I don't know how mad. You said he was not mentally there, but like, how angry you gotta be to go to an aquarium, bro, and shoot somebody?
My only thing is at a restaurant to shoot somebody. Like I know how I am, and I'm pretty sure y'all this way. When I go to a restaurant, I'm happy. Like I'm
That's
excited.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I would be mad if I woke up and I was like, bro, I was enjoying my meal.
Like imagine you're eating Korean barbecue, you're eating like really good fucking elite food. You know what I'm saying? You get shiny, you're like, bro, what the fuck, man? Like, I'd be mad, especially if I'm in the restaurant. I'm just like, why are we doing this right now? Look, we can do this outside,
bro. Put it away. Let me finish.
Yeah,
please.
you know what I'm saying? I just paid for this expensive meal, and I'm about to die too.
They
like,
still charge you?
Yeah.
Oh, get that right.
Yeah. Hey, you trying to tip or what?
A little 18%.
Dude, I'm telling you.
It's already included.
But you know, my dad, this was a few years ago. My dad was telling me a story about there was a restaurant by him that this dude went in and he robbed the whole like restaurant. This man went in. I guess he wasn't alone, but he robbed the whole restaurant. I'm like, bro, nobody in there was like, hey man, this ain't about to happen. Like, I'm about to like shoot you, do something. Like everybody's just like, all right, here's my watches, my rollies, like all that, just giving them stuff. Like, come on,
Probably
man.
like multiple people.
Yeah,
though,
there's no
know?
way you can do it by yourself. Bro.
I mean, I would imagine probably not, but that's just, I don't know, dude.
Cause like when I got robbed, like
You got
What?
robbed?
You
I
got robbed?
Whenever I stayed off of, I got the apartment because Louis was staying there with y'all or with Chelsea.
No, that was
Oh.
Chelsea and Louis' apartment.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Off of it was not just
Ella.
was it Hopper or what the fuck?
No,
is
it
his
was
name? No.
Ella.
Yeah, but it was Ella and something else.
And
But yes,
Rankin. or
Harper, Hafer or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, right there. That dude pulled up. Well, we got home late, like around 11.
You were in the same apartments?
Yeah, in the same apartments.
Yeah.
And then I think I lived in the front. Or
Yeah, they were towards the front by the
I
gate.
lived like on the
You were in the back.
after the middle part, like
Yeah.
right after that.
Yeah.
So we pulled in. There was a car like parked on the opposite way, and I usually notice stuff. Like I'm
Yeah.
usually real like observant of stuff, you know.
And
Like
first senses
when I go
kick
sit
in.
down, I'll be like, all right.
Oh, yeah.
you know?
I
Or
do
let
that too.
me sit down where the door's at.
Where
know?
you face,
feel that.
where you face open. Yeah, I do that too a lot.
And I'll argue with my girl, so I'll blame her. So I was arguing with her, you know, and then I'll have my little girl, and I didn't.
How recent was it?
It was my girl was like my little girl was like 2.
But this was a few years ago this
It was
happened.
probably like 4 years ago.
4 years ago,
Oh.
yeah. Because I was going to say that it's been a while since.
Yeah, it was like 4
apartments.
years, and we got off, and I was about to take the baby out, and I see my girl just looking like on the street. She was like looking. There was this like skinny little black dude with dreads. He was walking, and he started saying something. I'm like, what? What you? I like, what's up? What's going on? He's like, hey, you know what the fuck this is? And he put the gun on. Oh shit! So I backed up, and he came like towards the car, but we were in the middle of the 2 cars. So I'm like, man, I'm just gonna manhandle his ass.
Yeah.
And you know, cause he's a small dude. He was a young buck. He was probably like 19. Like small.
Yeah.
He was like 5.
Because you a big dude.
Yeah,
like,
I'm 6
a height,
feet.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like 5, 8, 5'9".
Oh,
skinny,
yeah.
Skinny dude. I'm like, man, I'm about to ragdoll this
You
motherfucker.
about to be yanking on the motherfucking dreads.
Big blocky ass gun.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
out my- and then he came closer, and then I seen the other guy come up to my girl. I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Shit.
You know, it's over.
It's different, yeah.
Yeah, but he's like, give me all you got. I'm like, bro, I got shorts on. You know, I always wear shorts. I ain't gonna carry a lot of stuff on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, really, I don't got a lot.
Like, bro, I haven't even got paid, bro.
He said, bro, you robbing me for like, I got $5.
I got $60.
You're like, bro, can I have money? Because I don't got nothing.
What you looking for, bro? Look.
Bro, let's go hit a link right now, bro.
Yeah,
Make me part of the game.
I was like, shit. And then he came out. I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I just gave everything up. And then he was like on drugs or something, bro. He was real like other adrenaline. I don't know. But he was real shaky. And then the dude was like, come on, let's go. We got everything. Because my girl was like, she gave him the bag. She's like, here, we got everything in there. We had like tablets, diapers,
Yeah.
you know, everything. And it took off. And then, like they took everything, my keys, everything. So I went to go knock on people's door like at 11 to get a phone, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nobody gonna answer it. You knocking
Nobody.
on
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I seen this dude like walking to go through the trash. So I ran and I waited for him to come back up. And I was just knocking on doors and he came up. And I was like, hey, let me borrow your phone, bro. I just got robbed. I think he just got off work from Sonic. He's like, for real, where? I'm like, oh, where? He's like, man, they could have got me. Pulled out like one. I was like, yeah, bro, let me see your phone.
He said, bro, they could have got my tips, man.
He like pulled out a stack, one, like 5,
Hey, Gerardo, I was like, man, fuck this. Give me that money.
You rob him?
Buy an Uber, bro.
Damn.
And I was like, let me see your phone. And then I was knocking on some other door and some like, this gay dude came out. What's going on? And he's like, I'm like, hey, we just got robbed. He's like, what? And he started talking with my girl. And then, we called everybody up. The cops, they came. And like an hour later, they pulled him over and they got the dudes.
Oh, they got him?
Yeah, we recently finished up the case.
Just barely?
Like, probably like 6 months ago.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
I was tired, bro, because they'll be like, oh, you got to come in. And they'll be like, oh,
Too
we
much.
reset it.
Back and
reset
forth,
it.
yeah.
But then we started doing the virtual thing.
Yeah.
So we did
Made it a little bit easier.
Yeah, and then my girl testified, and I was in there, and she just started crying, and I was just laughing, I was online, and then she called me, she's like, they're gonna call you right now. I'm like, yeah. Oh, and then while she was like testifying, you could hear my little girl in the back, Ma. She was in the restroom, Ma. Like just screaming like 10 times, Ma. I'm in the restroom. Yeah, but she's like, they're gonna call you right now. I'm like, yeah, I just seen you right now. You crying and shit. And she's like, for real? I'm like, yeah. But and they're like, oh, okay, they're just gonna ask you what's going on. And I was just like, man, I'm just trying to get this over with.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, it was bad though. Like I felt like, man, I could have seen something fishy. It was already late, and the car was it was parked like that. When you come in, you're gonna be going this way. There's no way to park. There's no reason for you to be parked like that.
So the thing is, like, especially over there, because I lived right, like, Chelsea and Louis had that apartment, and then me and Chelsea got an apartment just across the way on a cyber station, so not that far, just, right across the light. And I mean, shoot, my mom lived over there, I lived over there, and it was always some shit going on over there. I mean,
the sirens,
yeah, and then right by the hospital, and there's always some shit going on, and like, even when I was leaving, one time I was leaving from there, and this dude, I was pulling out, and this dude like made too wide of a turn, and I was like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And like I had my window down, and the dude stopped, got out of his car, and he was looking at me like, man, what's up, bitch? And I'm like, all right, hey man, I'm in my car, so I can just take off.
It's your place, bro. I don't
you
pay
feel
rent
me?
here.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm just taking off, bro. Like, be cool. But my mom she lived in Cyber Station. She lived, I had like these apartments were towards the end, and she was, and the apartments like a little bit before me, and I'll never forget. She was there at her apartment, and she said she just hears like 3 loud pops, and the dude got killed on her back doorstep. Like, cause it's like the front, and then you have like your little back porch. This dude got shot and killed on her back porch or back, porch.
Well, when that happened, like we went to the leasing agent. I fucking hated that bitch, man.
Y'all got a discount or something?
Nah, she was like, "Well, tell me everything that happened." I'm like, "Bitch, like the dude told me somebody had got shot like a week before."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, how come you ain't tell nobody or put no posters up that
something.
There's been some activity?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, what's because we this and that." I'm like, "Nah, man." And we took off because I was working out of town a lot, so I was like,
"You don't want to leave them there alone.
Yeah,
something else
like,
happens."
I can't be like. And then my girl, she was all clueless. She'll be walking outside, and you know how their apartments on the other side. There's like they're bad, dude. They're fucking.
I know what you're talking about.
And she'll come out with her tablet, just like, dude. I'm like, hey, put this shit up. What are you doing?
That area it's weird. It's gotten. I was over there not that long ago. It's gotten like.
It's half and half.
Yeah, it just depends. Yeah.
And I was like, man, what you doing? Put that up. They're gonna come and just sock you in the face and take your
For real.
shit. You know.
Yeah. No, they don't. They're a lot of fucking stupid ass people that do dumb shit over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, man. But at least nothing happened to you.
Nah, I was good. I was just like, it was scary though. Like at the moment, I was just kind of like,
especially because you got your kid there.
Yeah,
that's true.
I was like, I didn't really think about it, but then like thinking like, oh, that could have, it could have been it.
That's the thing. Especially like I think a lot of us, right? When you put in a situation like that, I haven't. Luckily, he hasn't either. But like being put in a situation like that, I think that. That everyone thinks like how you're thinking, because I swear I think like that. Like, man, somebody pulls up on me, I'm already looking at him like, man, let's see what you're holding the gun kind of weird. Like, this ain't gonna really, this ain't gonna really like go well for you, But then when you got your girl and there's other people, it's like, all right, now it's a different story. And things start to change. But
the good thing I didn't have my stepson there, because he's autistic, so I didn't want him to.
He starts freaking out or something.
Have like
and then it starts getting kind of.
Yeah, it would have been worse.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think he was with his pop, so I was. Good thing it was just my baby girl. She was young. She don't remember nothing.
Yeah.
But
that's wild, man.
Yeah, it's wild, but
and it's hard to like go back to your house and like live like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I moved. I was like, I went to my people's, and then from there on, I found like a little house, and we went there.
Yeah.
But it's just especially like going out of town. You can't even work. Because
you never
like,
know.
Man,
yeah,
my girl's gonna go out, or she wants to go get some food, or it's scary. But I mean,
like
we got
Chelsea be trying to walk to like HEB down the street.
Bro, I'm telling, and like here's not even bad. Here's like real here's a lot better. Yeah. Right, that's what I'm saying. But it's a lot better. Like it's not bad.
But just knowing how people are.
Yeah, because that can happen anywhere too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, I mean, I've never been like that, like held a gunpoint, but I've had my shit. They broke into my shit plenty of times. Like that's happened more often than not. I've had shit stolen. Like that happens, but. Chelsea to be doing that. I'd be like, bro, you can't. She's like, come walk to HEB. I'm like, bro, somebody will stop and snatch you up. Like they do not care. Like especially over here, they don't care.
Especially now, like people just wild now. Man.
People are wild now, man.
Yeah, bro.
People are wild.
God damn, man, I have too much time on your hands, to be doing all this.
It's the heat,
shit.
bro.
That's the other thing. I guess this happened prior to us dropping, and then it happened. So now Texas is officially constitutional carry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
we didn't talk about that. That's wild.
Packing, bro. Packing right now.
Hey man, pocket rocket for real. I guess it's good and bad. A lot of people have like their stance on it because along with that passed the the abortion bill, and that's a big one. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's kind of,
I guess we could talk about the Constitution. We'll talk about, but like the Constitution one, I think is good, but it's also like it's bad too.
I don't know because my dad made a good point the other day because he used to carry like in his car, and then he was like, nah, I stopped taking it out because like I feel like I'm looking for trouble if I'm taking it.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm just gonna leave it at home for like self-defense. But now you're making it like anybody could carry. Like people are really gonna be looking for trouble,
That's true.
Or any little like argument, whatever, whip it out.
That's the thing though. I guess especially like in Texas though, you have like almost everybody has a gun. I don't think you can run into a person that doesn't have a gun in their car or even on them. You know what I mean?
Regardless.
Like like you can be tough and stuff, but like you better know somebody's probably packing. And if it's not them, it's somebody around that's packing that might be with. Like it's a whole other thing. So like I guess that's true about it causing more trouble because you get hot and you get hot, you do dumb stuff.
And I think this year I read somewhere where Houston's homicide rate is the highest it's ever been.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm like, bro.
And that's also too though. You have to remember. I always say this. I've said this before on here that they've said, I learned this in law and stuff, like the weather is directly related to like, you know, crime and stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah,
like
depression.
well, like, so not only that, but like when it's hotter, people are more like, they start agitated, angry. Exactly. And more shit will happen. Therefore, you know, like stuff like that. So I guess it's good and bad, because realistically by now, you know, you can, it's not that hard to get a license to carry a gun.
Everybody's packing though.
Yeah,
it's better to be on a level playing field.
That's true. Really, and I guess in a situation where, you know, you really
just learn
need
to shoot.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
It. Just learn to shoot.
Please don't shoot
Steph
me.
Curry, you motherfuckers, man.
Learn to shoot, because 8 times out of 10 they probably don't.
That's very true. Most people have a gun and don't know. Yeah, that's very true. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's good and bad, because a lot of states are like looking at us. I saw that online, like, damn, Texas really like the Wild West and all that. And it's like,
it's been like this.
I was about to say, we've been had guns.
It's been
not
bad.
I don't know. It's been that way, because most people do carry in their, like, I don't do it anymore. I used
Everybody's
to
carry their car.
Yeah, everybody got something. I mean, I think it's just you pick and choose like what you wanna. Like a lot of that has to do with pride, because I've seen videos where dudes gets knocked out and he'll pull a gun and shoot a guy. Like, you could avoid that. Just man, like, you know, we've lost a couple people that I know, like, over stuff, you know, like over just violence.
Yeah.
It's stuff that you could avoid, you know. But it's just, I guess, depending on the person or where you at, you know, or your surroundings too.
That's true.
You know,
I guess we'll see in the next couple months what it really, if it's good, bad, or what it is, you know. Because I mean, it has to, like, it's available to everyone now. You know, anyone can really carry now. But it's like, also, and the other big thing too is that I saw this, and somebody made a good point about they were saying how the police have the right to disarm you if they feel that, like, it's a fact, like, basically, like, if it's a factor that could, like, you know, hurt them or something. Like, I don't know how to I'm trying to think of the right way to explain it.
They could, like, if they feel endangered or something.
Anything. They basically can, like, they can take it away from you. Like, and they were saying, like, they can take it away from you. And what the lady was saying was that she was explaining, she's like, look, like, for a lot of, like, people of color, like, I want you to understand that this law, like, this isn't for you. Like, this is, like, this will only screw you up and get you in trouble. Like, versus, she's like, just leave it at home. Like, that's what she's trying to, like, explain. I'm like, I feel that though, because, like, she's like, it's another way.
But if you leave it at home, you know, the other people got it. And you don't.
Hey,
man.
They say it's better to get caught with it than without it.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. I don't know.
When I say other people, I mean the opposite of this. The opposite of this, bro.
That's
white people.
That's white people.
They gonna have it, bro.
Yeah. But so I will have to do a little more. I might have to Google, because I don't want to. This is a touchy. So, like, the abortion stuff, that was a big thing, like, in Texas. But I mean, I know of what I know without just looking it up. Basically, that realistically, like, everybody's saying, like, the government basically can tell women, you know, what to do with their bodies. Because I don't know what the age is. You might have to type that in real fast and let me know what the age is. Is it 6 weeks of a heartbeat?
6 weeks. Yeah.
So and that's kind of. Look, go ahead.
It's hard because, like, my girl, she don't have a regular period.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, it'll come in 2 months, and then you'll already be, you know.
Yeah.
You're screwed.
You know, screwed.
Well, screwed, yeah.
You know, but I don't know. It's tricky. It gets tricky to, like, to a point where it's like, there should be, like, a actual, like, I guess, like, a actual month, like, 2 month mark or something.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of weird where it's like 8 months, and she's like, you know what? I'm trying to catch I'm trying to catch the vibes back. I don't really want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a big argument is always, like, no woman will go through 8-7 months of pregnancy just to be like, nah, I don't want it no more.
Yeah. It should be
for the majority, you know?
Right.
And then the whole thing with irregular menstrual cycles.
Yeah.
That's, like, a big deal too.
The rag.
That's the thing too. Like, I guess, you know, I don't know. I've always been, like, you know, I guess, you know, like, pro-choice. Like, whatever you want to do, you do, right? You know, the people that say pro-life, you know, honestly, that's on you. I think that's stupid, but that's
like
your
more religious.
That's what I'm saying. That's
based
more
on a
your
more
right. That's
religious
more
thing.
your personal
It's
opinion.
funny.
But we had go ahead. You about to say?
Those pro-life funny people be so funny, bro.
Dude,
Because
the
they be
arguments
like,
for
they be
it.
like anti-vax,
I
anti-mask.
know. I know.
They be like pro-life, but it's a precious life, and then
Like,
the
put
kids
the
come
kids in
across the
cages,
border,
bro,
like,
like-
fuck them kids.
I'm like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
what?
Make up your mind,
makes
bro.
no
Your
sense.
mind.
Like, yeah, bro, God loves that shit. He loves watching you do that. So, and that's the thing. Like, you see, because I remember a long time ago, and I had a law class, a criminal law class, and we were talking about a little bit about abortion and things like that. And it came up the like topic of like the government. This was before we were even talking about this. The government like being able to take over and do that stuff, and like if that's like something that's right. And like a big point that someone brought up was just like, if someone is like sexually assaulted and something happens and then they become pregnant, like you're going to force that person to go through with it, Yeah. And like, it just gets like tricky because it's like, that shouldn't be like that. Like, I don't know. I don't think that there should be fucking,
Should be
some governmental people
to
like,
tell you, oh, you can't do
yeah,
it
like,
anymore.
nah, that's not the,
Yeah.
Another thing is with the whole thing is I believe I'm not okay. So in psychology, I took my first year, and we had the whole argument about pro-choice and pro-life, and one of the arguments was like, I think in the 70s, I think it was like completely illegal to have an abortion.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. But there's a whole thing about like the back alley abortions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's wild.
So it's like, just because you do make it illegal doesn't mean it's going to stop it.
right.
You're just going to make it even worse, like unhealthy. And,
Oh yeah. Because I mean
So women are still going to risk their lives to do it. So like, bro, just let them have the proper medical help.
There's like a conspiracy or like that the most people that go through abortions are white Caucasians, white Americans, white women.
Yeah.
Like in Alabama was a big ordeal where they were trying to ban, like that's where I think it originated. Like they had the biggest issue.
The bill originated there.
Because they were saying like, oh, our population would decrease,
Yeah.
with all that going through, and you know how just Hispanics, we multiply like rabbits, dude.
I was about to say Hispanics just be
we
popping
taking
them
over,
things
bro.
out,
We
bro.
in Canada.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
For real.
I feel
I saw
that.
this thing is like, no matter where you go, you always gonna see some Hispanic people.
The taco spot.
Hell
You
yeah.
can see Charo something.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You're gonna see Hispanic people no matter what, bro.
Yo, we
Yeah.
survivors, bro.
Worldwide.
That's I don't know. That's just wild to me. I don't know. I think that like seeing it, it's like because like they were saying about, they were comparing, I guess, to like the same, like you said, the same person that's like pro-life or whatever is like an anti-vaxxer, and like they have that whole thing, and it's like you believe in that, but you don't believe. It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
It's like a pick and choose, and it's almost like bro, like Becky, it doesn't fucking it doesn't concern you, therefore why the fuck why? Like
mental
it's
illness,
like
bro.
it's like I don't like that, therefore that shouldn't be. It's like that's not how that works, bro.
It's
Like,
because these entitled people don't like to be told what to do.
well, they don't like to be told no. They don't like.
Oh, yeah,
you know
told
what I
no.
mean? Yeah, they don't like to be told that they can't. That's not something. They're like, no, we're gonna fight again. It's like, what the fuck are we
Yeah.
doing here? Like that doesn't even. I
Like
don't
they
know.
want it their way, and then if somebody tells them no, then they're like,
All offended and
Yeah. It just doesn't. That shit doesn't make any sense, bro. Hearing that it's pretty frustrating. It's annoying, but it's like, what do you do? I guess you can only vote. And I would say vote local and then go further, but. I don't
Greg
know.
Abbott.
Man, we need an app, bro. Like Travis Scott said, or whoever said it. We need an app. Just what you think, what you want.
For real.
Just make apps for everything else.
For real.
Make
You're
an
absolutely
app,
right.
make an app, and you could vote from there, or what?
Yeah, like just I guess like over a bill or something. Like, oh, do you think?
Hey, no, that'll be kind of cool.
That's
though.
not a bad idea at
I
all.
mean, like they'll go by IP addresses,
Yeah.
They might
You
rig that
can't,
shit
like,
for
fraud.
real, but that's kind of tight.
Yeah, that's true.
Or
Yeah.
like you can actually like type in your social and like your
Yeah,
actual
log
credentials
in.
and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll get an actual like.
Hey man, hold on to that
Real
idea. There might be
time
some money right there.
Hey,
hold
man.
on. Be
Hey,
Copyright
be cool. Be
his
cool.
brother.
Hey, my brother. Hey, I might push you to him. Be cool. Be cool. We'll get an app going, man. Be cool.
Funded by government. That's
Yeah.
money, man.
Hey,
It's
for
over.
real, bro. I mean, we appreciate government money.
We gonna get a $500 million advance.
Damn, we're about to be some sellouts.
Like
Dang.
I told him my viewpoint gonna change.
When that money started to hit the account.
Conservative, like Louis is all like, oh, everybody this, and then he's like, man, you're taking my taxes, bro. I don't become
He said,
conservative.
"Time out, bro. I'm losing too much money."
Taking my money.
Yep.
Where's it going to now?
Once
You
that
go
money
up-
starts to hit the account, it's different.
You go up a tax bracket.
Yeah, you start-
my assets
Change,
are
bro. You have to
start-
meet the stipulations.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pull out the red hat.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
god! Don't let me get money, bro.
Nah, it's
Don't
over.
let me. Don't let me. Get
I don't think we need you with money. I think you with money is dangerous. I don't think
I think so
that's
too.
Damn, braided up,
Yeah.
gold chains, everything.
totally different person. Totally different person.
Christoph.
Oh yeah.
I got to, bro.
Oh yeah. But
Come from humble beginnings.
From humble beginnings.
Out in the Greenspoint.
On the Greenspoint, thugging it out. Out that Fallbrook.
Fallbrook. Fallbrook was bad too, bro. Growing
Fallbrook
up.
is bad, bro. The
It
only
was-
positive thing in Fallbrook is like the pupusa spots around the
Yeah.
corner.
I actually like Fallbrook.
It got better as we grew up, but
I know
growing up, bro,
Chelsea would always talk about how bad Fallbrook was, but like she's right, I guess. Like I didn't see it back then. I only saw it when I like met her and stuff. Like I would go
Yeah.
pick her up and whatnot. But
Yeah.
like I was like, it's chill over here. Like
because
it's,
everybody grew up.
and or
Yeah.
that or died. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You know, or in jail.
Nah,
Or in jail.
Yeah, or in
yeah.
jail. Let's be real. You know, but
Like dudes having shootouts with the cops, like
Yeah.
one street down.
Yeah.
A drive-by happened in front of us. It hit the house. One bullet, a straight bullet.
I know this dude I knew down the street. You remember when some guy killed his whole family? Right there, like across.
Yeah.
He used to be my ex-brother-in-law. He
For real?
he
What?
lived down the street from them.
his whole family.
Yeah,
I li-
like I
It
don't
was
remember
right.
exactly.
You know, okay. So you know how you exited our house?
Mm-hmm.
You take a right and go all the way down to the stop sign and
Yeah.
take another right.
Yeah.
Like right at that thing. I remember I was getting home from school. They had his hands in like paper bags and handcuffs. I was just getting home. They have the whole thing locked down. Like
Yeah, everything.
10 cop cars, bro. Everything.
Damn.
They
That
had
killed
his
his whole
hands-
family.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like he created Ben Wall.
He killed his mom like bad.
Oh,
Like she ran away.
he was like
Got her
a
down. I think-
father, or it was like a son type.
I think it was also like cartel related.
Okay,
So
you know.
that's what
Yeah.
I heard from like the local drug dealer over there.
Yeah.
One of my neighbors. That's
Wow.
what I heard.
Yeah.
she was in the mix, you know, so she knew. She was like our like.
She's like, I just bought this, man. She went crazy.
Oh
I just
my-
re-up, bro. Good thing I got my shit.
Oh my god.
So she was like our person who gave us the scoop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
lowdown.
knew it, Yeah.
Oh, you know, man, like Hispanics, bro, the cheese man, like the gossip, that shit floods, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro.
something happens, they'll call you, hey, what's going on?
Uh-huh.
It's bad.
Yeah, that's why I was never able to leave my house, bro. My bike got stolen. Bro, let me tell you. So these dudes, I used to chill with them growing up, and then my mom figured out they were too bad news because they were like a little street gang,
They
little
had
thing.
purple lips. They're like, oh, man. It was,
But like I was about to like get into that crew, like, you know, whatever, and then my mom kind of like cut me off.
You were such a different
Yo,
person.
that's what I would always imagine. I'm like, bro, what if my mom really didn't care, or like she didn't catch on
Yeah.
what I was doing?
You would have been deep in that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, imagine that sort of like gang banging on
yeah.
the street. Like the way you said,
Gang banging.
I would. But I'm
they
saying
still do
like,
podcasts, but crime podcasts.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then like
It's a
growing
crime
up, and then,
podcast.
like,
He's talking about his crimes.
One time, I went to the 7-Eleven.
so I was like, I always wonder like, what would that would have been crazy, or like, and I would have stayed in Aldine or whatever.
Alden's good, though. They got
I
great-
I love Aldine District.
Now I'm playing. That's
No,
the worst.
no, I love it though. No, I love the district because like when I moved over, I was like, man, these people act the way.
You're like, they ain't ready for me.
No, me, I was never in like my mom like kept us sheltered from all that, but
Yeah.
I was around it like when I would go to
Yeah.
Dawes Park and all that. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh,
And your mom was-
all the neighborhoods would collide, bro. Like so, all the bad neighborhoods with like all the kids. You know,
most stuff.
Your mom was really the goat, man. She really sheltered you out from
Yeah.
all that.
she did, bro. Cause like it's sad, cause growing up, like a lot of people I grew up with, like I know a lot of them who died,
Yeah.
got killed,
Yeah.
and it's sad, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was like, what if that was me?
That's true.
What if she didn't do that and then that was me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew a lot of people that they got locked up, bro, and it's just like a cycle, you know? Like, I think they get locked up and get out and just, they get to a point where they're just like, damn, I lost like 10 years of my life. Like, what the fuck am I
Yeah.
going to do, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to work for grocery supply or something, you know?
For real.
Yeah, it's sad, but
And
it is what it is. Now I'm in the country in the sticks
it's
with all the races. Yo, I looked up like the voting map area.
oh, the
Bro.
Crenshaw? The Crenshaw one?
No, right here by my old
Oh, okay.
house, bro. Deepest red I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, where am I living?
Where
bro?
am I at?
If you want to feel really, really safe, look up the Predator thing and look up like the like.
I've never done that.
Oh, who
Do
lives
it.
like next to you?
Yeah.
Oh
do
yeah.
It. It'll make you feel real
wanna know
comfortable.
how
at night.
you know how bad our neighborhood was?
Look it up.
4 houses down, there was a sex offender, bro.
I bet you
No,
like
for
real
real.
talk. I bet you if you type in any like you can type in your grandparents' address, type in just addresses, and that shit will be like you, and then just all red around you. You're like, damn, what the like every
I don't
corner
wanna
you
do that,
turn.
bro.
I'm telling you, do it.
I'm gonna go after them. you
Do
know?
it. And no,
know what I mean?
you know they have to put their picture,
No, I'm gonna
their
hit the Uno
name.
reverse card on them. How you like it?
How you like it now, baby?
How you like it now, huh? I got your address.
Thank you for listening to the
I got all your
podcast.
friends.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. It's been great.
I'm
gonna take your innocent.
I'm gonna mark you off the list.
Oh my
I have
god.
a hit list.
I feel like I'm going for your friends
I
next.
got my little black book.
Oh my god.
God damn. Start like
No.
a mercenary
No.
crew.
It's oh my
Start
god.
taking them out.
What are you gonna call yourself? The booty snatchers?
The booty clappers.
Oh my god.
Like 21 was it.
I don't want to do this. When we were looking to move, when we were gonna move back when we were gonna get on that property and all that, I looked it up because I wanted to see. I'm like, I've never done this. I just want to see because I remember a comedian was talking about that. So I was like, let me look it up. So I look it up. Bro,
In that
every
area?
corner,
Yeah,
every
everywhere.
corner, every house. Like I literally like got to a point where Chels can tell you I printed out like 25 pages worth, and like they're like 5 to a
Yeah.
page. So they can do the math there. Just like massive amounts of people, and I'm like, this is insane.
Not gonna lie, I feel like in that area, there's probably a lot.
Well, one thing that like we learned over there was that they don't have like they don't do. I mean, obviously there's no background check, but like the amount like you can move in and it's not really much regulations. What I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Like obviously in some places there's not, but like in that case, because you have to register yourself. So like, and I think I'm almost sure like for them you have to like tell whoever, like say you're moving somewhere, you have to be like, hey, I'm assuming there wasn't like that.
I think they have signs too, huh?
Yeah, you
They
have.
put
Well, you have to.
signs.
Oh,
You're
do they?
registered yourself. Like you're on there, and your picture's on there. Your picture, I think, partial of your address, and what you did is on there as well. So I remember looking at that, and I spent like an hour on that. I'm like, this is insane, bro.
Yeah.
My God.
Sick
Yeah.
people out there,
There's some
bro.
super sick people out there,
Yeah.
and they every single picture I saw, they all look like they did something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Like they just look
fit the
part.
picture.
Absolutely.
cockeyed and shit.
Oh, cockeyed, big
Oh,
old glasses.
especially when y'all were trying to move,
older.
bro.
Oh, we're trying to move. I literally told Chelsea, I said,
Yeah.
I'll never like do. I wanted to like bike and run out there. I said, I'll never do that. They're probably trying to take me out there, bro. I'm not doing that,
They're gonna add you to the list,
man,
bro.
for real. But
Oh, but let me tell you about the bike thing when I was talking about
oh
bike,
yeah, that's
bro.
right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tell me why they had the audacity, bro. I haven't even. Okay, this was I was like 13. I haven't played with them like in years.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why they knock on my door. I think my mom answers, and they're like, "Is Chris home? Can he play?" And my mom was like, "I was home, but she didn't want me." She was like, "No." I go and ride my bike, bro. It's gone.
They stole your bike. They
Bro,
said if you ain't coming
they
out,
had
with
the
your bike.
audacity
You
to
see 'em
knock
down
on
the
my
street?
door, bro,
Dang,
and steal it. And I was like, "All right, bro."
that's tough. Well, because you didn't come play. You should have went to go play.
Yeah,
So you
you
probably
not gonna play?
you would have got beat up and stolen.
I
For
know,
real.
for real.
You come back. You got
There's a lot of them too. It was like 7 of them.
They definitely gonna jump you for that bike.
Oh yeah, bro.
Dang.
It was like
The
the,
pegs,
it was like
the
the
golden
chopper
pegs.
bikes, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
The
you-
lazy-
oh my
the lazy
God.
boy.
Oh my God.
But I was chilling on that thing. Somebody else took it, bro. I was mad.
They don't even speed off because they're right slow. They're just cruising away. Damn.
They swinging like that on
You're like,
it.
hey, that's my bike. They're like, and what?
It
Just
was-
keep riding off.
Debo yo shit.
Oh my God.
All right, bro. Whatever.
That's
I didn't even
wild.
like that bike, bro.
I got a new one like a week later, bro. I
Oh
don't
my
care.
God. That's funny.
Yeah, that was funny. But
Well-
it, like what you were saying though, like it kind of like growing up in that area, it kind of teaches you how to like be alert.
Yeah, or like my girl, she always like, oh, I don't want to live here. It's so ghetto. I'm like, look, I know all the criminals. Like, I know all the like,
Yeah.
you know, I know everybody. Like, everybody's well known. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel safer here than going. And then we got robbed at the apartment. You know, after that.
Got him.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I was like, see, I told you that, man.
Yeah.
Like, I told you, I don't know these people. I don't know the movements around.
Yeah.
here.
Well, like you said, it's a lot of kids over there. I noticed that, especially like when we finally moved. I noticed there's a lot of kids, a lot of hotheads over
Yeah, a
there.
lot of
Like,
hotheads.
you know, and I was I was younger, but like just people like a little younger than me are like, just acting crazy, like doing dumb stuff. I used to tell my mom, because my mom was over there for a long time. I'm like, hey, like get a gun, get out, like do what you need to do, but like be careful, like because
some dude got shot in the head right there due to road rage.
I know people.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That, bro, and if you drive just a little bit further, like in Cyber Station, there's a 4-way stop right there. I've never been a part, like I've driven in New York. I've never been a part of a stupider fucking 4-way stop. Like people don't know how to, like they'll go and they'll be way back. They'll come to the thing and be like, it's my turn. And keep driving.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck
like,
are you
bro,
doing?
It's whoever stops first.
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't believe that though.
No,
that's not how that works, bro.
No.
You just gotta stop and then you gotta go as fast as you can across. Otherwise,
No, the thing I don't like is, all right, so you know how you have to turn within like the you know how,
like, you gotta like go over and
yeah, so I go over like that so I can see. So people don't understand that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, stupid, bro. So I go like that and they're like staring at me and I'm like, bro, you can drive past me.
I got a question
right?
for y'all. So if you have, I'll do a little diagram for y'all. So if you have that happen, right? So let's say you're in that little middle part, and someone, let's say you're coming from this way, right? And there's medians right here. You pull in. Do you go all the way out?
You're supposed to.
Or do you go like this? Like you go before the car. So there's 2 cars, like y'all pull, they're gonna make the left, they're gonna go like this. Do you go like stupid like that all the way over there? Or do you go, and I'm not saying stupid, I'm just, I don't know. Cause I genuinely had this question for Chels, cause one time I did that and this dude got so pissed at me. Cause I went too like, I don't think I went all the way out. And like he was like trying to inch in. And I'm like, I don't understand. Like,
you gotta like you gotta do it to where you don't block their visibility and they don't block your visibility.
But if you both do like
if they fuck it up, then automatically you're like, fuck it, I'll fuck it up too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But usually it's like if they're gonna turn this way, they gotta come like that. You go like this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You kind of like do like a
But that means you gotta be like on the same mindset.
That's true. And a lot of people don't know how to drive. I'm not gonna lie.
In Houston, bro, you cannot think that much of people.
You got the older Hispanic ladies right there, just like scared.
In
like,
their Tahoes, Suburbans,
big ass, but filled with kids.
Bro,
it's over, bro.
Bro, on Veterans, bro, you get killed over there.
West
Road.
West Road is so bad.
There's no median there. That's why there's a lot of accidents.
Yeah.
People just stop. They stop because you got to turn, and people just
into that Walmart shopping center. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That Walmart too, that's special. By the Academy, that's a special Walmart right there. You get a dog, you get a picture frame of God, you get everything.
Contacts.
Dude killed himself on a gas station nearby, bro.
Oh yeah, on that across the street.
You remember that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh yeah, you were there?
Damn. Me and my little sister and Louis saw too. We're at Taco Bell trying to get food. Man's dead right there, bro.
Eyes around him.
Hey, y'all get food?
Yeah, we got food.
I'm like, fuck with Taco Bell, bro.
Man, bro, not gonna lie. When I was like squatting in my old house. All I see $5 box.
You don't mess with Taco Bell?
I don't really like it.
Why?
I don't know, dude. My girl loves that shit, like the nacho box and all that. Like, she don't eat the meat. She eats the like the chicken steak.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just, man, she give me the BGs, bro.
I feel that. It definitely gives me the BGs.
Yeah, like,
no, me too, but I don't like to think about it.
I mean, I don't like to think about it, but you know what I think about it as? I think about like taking a laxative. It clears you out. You know, feel me? Like it just.
It's like a Russian roulette. Like sometimes it'll be good. You're like, oh, okay, it's pretty. And then like out of nowhere you get some shit.
I feel that.
But I'll be honest with you, I've never had Taco Bell and not had.
But not gonna lie, when I get Taco Bell, I get too much and I overeat.
Oh, same.
And I feel nasty, bro.
Amazing price.
Way too cheap.
Bro, one time I paid $15 and I got food to fill this whole table. I got so much food. I was so happy. I was like, what a deal I got.
Way too cheap.
That's true. It is way too cheap. But what's your like fast food like? What's your guilty pleasure? Like, what's your favorite?
I like let's see. I think like burger wise, Burger King is probably like top tier next to like I guess Whataburger. But overall, I think Cane's like chicken, like Chick-fil-A. Cane's.
Not gonna lie. I don't respect you no more, bro.
What?
Why you said Burger King?
I don't like Cane's, bro.
You don't like Cane's?
Oh.
Burger King too. You know what I feel like? Burger King is like a Hispanic thing.
Yeah.
Can I be real?
Burger King.
Yeah, like if you work like in blue collar jobs.
Yeah, it's because the Whopper used to be $1, bro. I remember.
No,
that
for
shit.
real, because my
you
dad
can't beat the Whopper.
My dad loves Burger King.
Yeah.
You can't beat the Whopper. I love the Whopper Jr. Can't beat it.
It's like
I don't never like
flame
Burger
grilled.
Yeah,
like,
that shit tastes good.
you know?
Yeah, it does. I know what you're talking about. I used to.
Yeah,
Hey,
that taste.
I know what you're talking about. I'm with
never
them.
liked it,
Hey,
bro.
we right here. I feel you.
I never liked
I feel
it.
you.
Like Whataburger is good, but it's alright. You know, it's not like top tier. Like, I think like
I
light
agree.
mustard will be good. I think they just overdo the mustard.
For the longest growing up, I never ate Whataburger because of that. Now, obviously, I didn't know that you could ask them to take it off. Once I learned that, I unlocked the secret code. But they do way too much mustard on their fucking burger, bro. They fucking just douse that bitch on. They overdo it. They definitely do. But no,
I go with patty melt though.
Patty melt all day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, all day.
The only thing about Whataburger is too much for me too, though.
What do you mean?
Too much food. The only thing I like about Whataburger is accessibility to it. Because it's like most of them are like 24 hours and go at 4 in the
That's
morning.
true.
But like in terms of like good food, I think it's all right.
Yeah, it's straight. It's like
it's not like it's not like amazing or like it's not bad. Like I could go for it no matter what.
So it's consistent. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's consistent.
You're normally gonna get relatively the same thing, and it'll like patty melts always good. I've never had a bad patty melt. Like they're pretty good. So what is like what's a top? Because that's the thing. Like as far as fast food, what's the top one? Like what's the one that's like all right? It's
fast food like in.
I really like Zaxby's, bro.
Zaxby's is good.
Zaxby's is good.
And there used to be this place called Slim Chickens on Loeta.
They close that.
Yeah. Closed down. I really like that one.
Slim Chickens, I like.
The logo's creepy as fuck, but
yeah.
Oh, because it's got the little. Yeah. Nah, the Slim Chickens was good. I'm trying to think though, because I on your mom's house they were talking about Whataburger and In-N-Out, the debate.
Okay.
And I was like, I've had In-N-Out from California, and I don't see it.
I went to Austin and it was like it's just regular.
So they opened one in Willowbrook.
Yeah, they opened one in Willowbrook. I had that one too, but like I was told the one in Austin like. It's not, well, they said it's not good because it's not, like, supposedly it's for the further you get away from the California factory, the worse it tastes or whatever. But I had it in San Francisco, and they have a main factory in San Francisco and in, I think, closer to LA. And I remember having it, and it was good, but it wasn't like Whataburger.
I guess with like burgers, there's a certain, like, altitude that you could get to of taste, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's limited, but I think In-N-Out is just regular.
It is regular.
I like Five Guys. Five Guys.
I like Five Guys, but not the burger spot.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean?
Add the meat though.
Nah, never mind. Now the only thing I like about Five Guys is I can't really be walking out now. That's
like
too
expensive. After effect.
The after effect. It don't lead me to good.
All five?
I have to sit funny.
All five?
You're like, it could be 3, 4, it don't matter.
Oh my god. Hey, y'all got the what is that thing? The thing that they sit on when they're butt. Oh my god.
You guys have animals out here?
Yeah.
It's too expensive at Five Guys, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You walk out for a burger, you pay $30, bro.
I remember I was grabbing lunch with my girl. She's like, "Let's get lunch." I'm like, "All right." She's like, "Where do you want to go?" I'm like, "Oh, we go to Five Guys." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck, that shit's
That's $100 meal for 2 people.
Five Guys is expensive. And one time I went to Five Guys, not that the one over here. Oh my god, I got so mad. I got large fries, and they only filled the cup. And you know how like they're supposed to fill that cup with that bag?
Yeah.
Bro, they did not. They filled the cup and barely put it in there. I was like, these pieces of shit, man.
Bro.
Like, how we gonna do this meal? How we gonna do this?
The bag don't even got grease stains on it.
Yeah,
Like,
if it don't have grease stains, you know something's up.
Not even greasy, bro.
Oh god.
I went to Five Guys, like some Turkish dudes right there, just cooking it up. But they hooked it up though. So
That's what you want. Five Guys is
it's OP.
delicious. Oh yeah.
Oh, I love me some Five Guys.
We know. This is a dude over here, homosexual for real.
Homosexual, bro.
Hey, it's all good, bro. We don't judge.
I always wear socks though, so I'm straight.
That's good. I'm glad you do.
No
That's a
red
rule. Yeah, that's a rule. You got like traction. You move around a little bit.
They throw you across.
Nah,
I'll
tell you what.
You get the static.
Hey, you really an animal when you wear shoes. When you wear shoes and socks, that's an animal. You're an animal. Cause you got traction, you're able to move around.
We're teams, bro.
Now, hold on, let me lace them up right quick.
Some 5 inseam shorts and some Timbs with long socks, bro. Some tube socks.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man, Lou would be proud.
Lee would be so proud. If he was here, he'd be so uncomfortable. It'd be fantastic.
Oh man, sending hugs and kisses to Lou.
Oh yeah. Don't have the vid. Well, I think that's about it for today. I think we covered all the bases. What do you think? I think we're about there.
It was a good little conversation we had.
It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. Pretty intriguing.
Yeah. Want to hit the socials?
Yeah. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at @NPPodcast_ and at Twitter at @NP_podcast. TikTok at Nothing Personal Podcast, and our YouTube's always going to be linked on our bio.
So I do want to say, Gerardo, thank you for coming. We wanted to have you on here, and we tell on and off the air, but we'd love to have you back. We can set something up. Maybe have you with Louis. We'll be able to figure that out. But
I know y'all got a little more stories.
We gotta balance out the floorboard.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. We won't do it here. We got a little setup. We can set up over there. We'll make it. We'll make it happen.
Me and Luke can't be on the same spot.
Nah. We're gonna put y'all. We're gonna put y'all on what we call the casting couch. We'll put y'all on over there. But no. So we definitely appreciate you coming on. Thank you for telling your story.
For sure, bro.
I think people definitely love to hear it. It'd be really, really cool. But we like I said, we'd love to have you back, and thank you, man. Thank you for everything.
Man. For sure. Gotta show support, man.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
it's been a day one too. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah. I've been wanting to do a podcast. It's just space wise. I've been trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But I know we've been, before you even started, you were discussing, and I'm like, man, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's basically because it's like a blog.
Yeah.
Like in my case, like the whole cancer thing. I want to have something. If whatever happens, my kids could go back and hear me, or just have every episode where they could go back and be like, oh, I wonder what his takes on different things or advice on shit like that.
Yeah,
that's a good. I think that's a
great idea, man.
Great idea,
I'll tell you what. I always tell this to I always tell Chris about this. But no, what I was saying is I've been talking about like Chris being able to if for whatever reason I can't fill in, like for example last week how I was in Louisiana and like we didn't know like how I was gonna like land. I think he does have the range to do it. Like doing a solo podcast is hard. It's tough.
I think I can do it,
but it's definitely doable. You have to engage more with your listener. But it's definitely doable. It's not impossible. Like there's people out there that do it that I'm sure that you kind of like know in like the range because you watch. It sounds like you watch Theo Vaughn, Bill Burr. Exactly. They do. Dalia. They do. There's certain people that do.
Speaking of,
I know. I know. Let's not. I didn't even want. I wasn't even gonna finish. I was gonna say Chris and it's done, but. All right, but no, like they do, like for example, Chris is a good one. Subtract all that, he's good at doing it solo because he like will plug videos and like as we grow, we can kind of like do that. I don't want to like
soundboard and shit.
Exactly, like and you can pull from different stuff, but that's a good idea, dude.
One thing that I personally started enjoying was like having the casting couch with people.
Yeah,
because it's like
a live.
Yeah, and you can feed off of
you get to engage. You see how we're doing. It's almost like doing comedy, being on stage or something. Like you have like
that was kind of nice.
Some people,
like last time we did that, I really enjoyed it. I feel like it was a solid episode and everything. So we might do that more often too. And I have a couple of friends who want to sit in just to watch.
Yeah,
because they like. Cool. I remember after they were like, "Dang, I didn't know it took that much setup and like the whole lighting."
It's a whole ordeal, you gotta.
Oh yeah.
Fuck with the camera and get everything right. Because you don't want to go back and re-record. It's gonna be like
yeah. We've had to do that. That's not fun.
Yeah,
bro. We dumped episode before.
We've definitely dumped more than one episode. Actually, we've dumped a few.
You forgot to put record.
No, it was just like bad.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
And some stuff we talked about was like real bad.
It just did.
It got grimy.
We have one that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
There's one out there. It's not gonna ever see the light of day, but it's bad.
It's kind of like when it's around the time Lil Nas X dropped like his shoes.
Oh, the blood.
We talked about like a bunch of like religion stuff.
It got a little wild to where like we looked at each other and we're like, we can't do this one, huh?
The boozy and you came out.
Yeah.
The high face started coming.
It was wild. It was a little like I told him like we can't. We got to record another one. But it happens. But no, definitely, dude. You should. We'll talk after. But definitely, that's something that you should do. But anyway, like I said, going back to we appreciate you for being here, man.
Yes, sir.
And we will see you next time.
Okay.
Peace, y'all.
See ya.